Hello, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. Do you want to say something?
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
I am actually quite
Until next
ill, am
time.
I not? Okay, I need to find somehow a cure of all diseases. Maybe the lady who sells cures for restoration spells or whatever can help me with this endeavor. Figures she's nowhere to be found.
Restoration is a spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them.
Healing Hands, Lesser Ward, Stand Fast Ward, Turn Lesser Undead. All of these spells are worthless. Actually no, I know them all. Except Healing Hands. Yes, I don't know this one.
Until next time.
Okay. I should head out. Find someone who can actually help me with my condition. I don't want to become a vampire. At least not yet. Many of Skyrim's waterways are home to slaughterfish. Those razor-sharp teeth have claimed the lives of many careless travelers.
Enchanting services. The local know. You already know all that I know. Until now, Savos doesn't care for politics. He likes to believe the college is removed from the rest of Skyrim.
Nothing is too isolated from the politics of this nation. Is there any college business I can assist you with?
I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that?
What did you have in mind?
I'm running low on common soul gems. 10 more would keep me stocked for a bit.
I have other things to do.
Yes, well, so do I. That's why I was hoping you could help. Until next time.
This doesn't seem like the quest for me. After all, if I do find common soul gems, I will most likely use them myself. Okay, let's take a look at all the quests we actually have to complete. There are 2 here. Speak with Kosalmo. Something I will need to do. Just no, place a marker here. I'm gonna go back to my manor, and from there I will be able to gather some ingredients and perhaps craft some potions. And if that's not good enough, well then, I guess I'll have to do something else. What kind of poisons can I actually produce, I wonder? Now there was this little fish that I have in my inventory that I wanted to reproduce, so I can have a little bit more poisonous things stored for our enemies. Let's not use that, not yet at least. Ah, an ice throw. Let's see how powerful this foe is. I have conjuration. Oh, level 88. Not bad. His soul is mine. Troll fat. Not bad. Not bad at all. Do we have anything else I need to worry about? I assume everything's going according to my plans. just in case. I have this steel dagger. I need something that enchants my one-handed. Perhaps an enchantment or such. Is that a fox? Run, fox, run. You know, it doesn't actually seem like I can do anything with it. Is that a giant? What is that? It's a little bit bigger than a dragon, I think. It seems like there's a goat in here. No enemy is gonna get by me. I could gather some carrots over there. It will take some time. I definitely need something that will make me temporarily invincible. Okay, let's see how strong this bear's soul is. I am incredibly curious. It's a quest item apparently, if you say so. That's the dagger I'm using. Stronger, aren't we? So, how strong is this soul, in fact? Let's take a look. Inventory. Common. It is indeed a disappointment. Just place a marker there. Is it still alive? Finish it. Good. Maybe I need to purchase a potion that will help me with this disease. Maybe I should pray at a temple. There are so many possibilities, but I have to take an action before I vampirize myself. Just keep on walking. There is a horse here.
I still saw where I took that arrow. I hate archers. It's not that bad. The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes...
Yeah, sure. I mean, saying this from the bat, I can assume that you actually want me to die. Gold, keeping this. 60 gold and Scroll of Blizzard. Forget the Elven Battle Axe. There's so many other things I can actually use. I've been here before. I am certain of it. Okay, I have my spells at the ready. I should be fine. I should also continue with my Dawn Guard quest. Is this a berry? Yes. We can take 2. It's actually kind of a shame that I can't pick up more than 2 butterfly wings. Why aren't vampire fangs actually an ingredient? Look, a big cat. Let's kill it. I can use a new carpet. Snowy saber cat. That's an ingredient, I'm keeping it. Maybe I should work on my alteration a little bit. It will take time, but I can perhaps level it up enough so I can... Wait. Alteration, there it is. Oak flesh. Maybe. I know that there is a bigger spell than oak flesh. I'm gonna send you, right now, as a favorite spell. You're gonna be bound to number... What do we have? We have at least up to 5. Then you're gonna be number 6. And you'll be number 7. There we go. Let's hope that the stores are still open. I have many things I need to sell. What do we have? Downstar Barracks. Okay, that's not good. There's the blacksmith right over here. You, sir.
Seems like looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
What do you care? A lockpick, I can use that. Steel ingot. Okay, we have some arrows. An ebony bow, which I upgraded myself. Let's take a look at the armors. Archery. If it was alchemy, I was gonna keep those. Alternation spells cost less to cast. Shields, we don't need that. Rift and Guard helmet. Shield. Boots. What do we have that you actually don't want to buy? We have lockpicks. Oh, we also have quite a lot of stolen stuff. Very well. Let's sell you and you. Gonna keep those two, they can be enchanted. The bow, we can't sell this anymore. Ebony sword. If we had an ebony dagger, maybe that would have been good to sell. Iron dagger for 230.
Come back if you need steel.
Gods, I'm so tired.
Okay, I think I need to return to the beginning city. I forgot its name. Whitehelm, I believe it was called. And there I would be able to perhaps train in some blacksmithy.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell. No, I don't have it. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Okay, we have quite a lot of potions we can sell. But first let's purchase all the ingredients she has. I always do that. That's it, that's all you have. This is indeed disappointing. Cure disease. And paralysis. Why won't I purchase those? Let's see then. Cure disease potion. Charred skiver hide and mudcrab chitin. Okay.
Find that ring. Bring it here.
We don't have those. I have caddis root. Okay, forget them. Let's sell the potions.
Are you feel? Take a look.
Foods. We have quite a lot. I'm gonna keep the bread and the meat. The rest of them has to go. I also need a vegetable soup recipe. Horse hunch. I like horse meat. It's delicious. And my speech increased a little. Deadly stamina poison. Drain the target's stamina by... Wow. Don't even know how I made you. Elixir of pickpocketing. Easier to pickpocket people. I don't need that. Ice Wraith Essence. Magica poison. Carrying capacity increased by 50. I'm gonna keep this. Damage health. It's not a bad potion. Poison of lingering damage. Magica. Shock. Health. Invisibility. Plentiful. So many things I actually do not need. Do you have a potion of cure disease? Now that's interesting. Enchanter's Filter. I can purchase this. Potion of brief invisibility. Cure disease, there you are. And purchase this. Invisible for 50 seconds. Health regenerates faster for 300 seconds. We can sell one of you. Sell this, this. Good. Let's get out of here.
If you come down with the rat. Frost took my husband years ago.
Now let's see if I actually sold that potion which I wasn't gonna sell. There it is, cure disease.
He was a good man.
So I need to go.
I wasn't born in Skyrim, but when I served in the Legion, this land became my home.
I helped my husband Rustlake run the forge. He's a marvelous steward.
Let's go to the Manor. It is actually quite far away from my current house, but that is fine. Okay, after that I'm gonna go and finish the vampire quest, and perhaps later I'll go and do something else for the Dawn Guard. For now, however, I have quite a lot of things I need doing. Was that a bandits camp? I think it was. A shame. No one's left alive. Okay. An empty chest. Fine. Far and far away, the Dawn is breaking. Wolves. One down, one to go. Come on, wolf. Not very powerful, are we now? Ice wolf pelt. Don't know what to do with you. I have quite a lot of junk in my inventory. I will need to spread the junk. after I purchase some containers. It will take a while though. And what have we here? Nothing. Great. Anyway, where is the top of this mountain leading? I know that my house is actually around this. Is that a wild animal? I think it's a goat. I can't be mistaken, it could be a fox. It was quite far away. There it is. It's a fox, okay. And what is this place? Burnt corpse. Bone mail, okay. Anything else? There is a chest in here. I can take you. An empty soul gem and a ruby. This bed is on fire. It doesn't seem like I can use it to rest. Yet, who knows, maybe one day I'll gain immunity to fire. Okay, what do we have here? I think the crypt cluster isn't growing at all. Fine. Let's start with the weapons we don't use. The ebony bow, incredibly expensive, but kind of useless. Nordic bow. Yes, I can actually use this one. Does damage to stamina. You know what, it would be great if you could actually enchant your arrows. It's a stolen dagger. If I ever get caught, they are gonna take it away from me. I think I can live with that. Moon amulet. It's a quest item. Scroll of Blizzard. Foods, okay. Ingredients. Definitely don't need those. Kansas root. Dead bell. Grass pot. Place everything in there. Okay, good. And now... clear those planters. Swamp pot. We're gonna have one of you here. Not the dead bell, the countess root, that will do. Harvest the wheat. It's fortunate, but the creep cluster will have to stay there. Okay, definitely need to upgrade my house a little bit. Again, it's not a priority, so it can wait. You can fortify illusions with that. Let's see. Countess root. We have 11 of those. A river Betty. You have to be careful with this one. Sigil stone, silver beach, skiver's tail. I'm gonna take one and eat it. I'm gonna take 10 of you. Good. Wait, didn't I place everything I didn't need there? Weapons, PO scrolls, we're gonna sell those. Ingredients. Ravage health, stamina regeneration damage. Okay. Hogger's chest key. Those two we don't need. Now the ingots. Keep the lesser soul gem for now. Meridia's beacon. Some more silver ingots. Okay. Alembic. I don't know what to do with this. Ow. Okay, the weight is gone. I think we need to go to Solitude now. I am not certain. Just place a marker there. We'll visit Solitude. We'll see if we can actually have any potions there. We don't have a alchemist workbench in here, right? Let me just check. Forget the exterior. Just the mists. Come on. A fire pit. That's something I would need. It requires quarried stone. Hanging rack. And all stones. Okay. Those are big candles, I believe. I also need some ingredients that actually give me some health. You know, I think we'll be fine. Remove it and let's go with the vampire quest. It is close by, is it not? Yes, but not that way. There you go. Goody. Torchbugs, or whatever they are called. Let's see. Can't actually grab you. Yes, it is called a torchbug. Two are good enough. Nightshade. Can create some poisons with that. And the dead bell. Hello. An apprentice necromancer. Okay. Oh, by the way. Okay, that's all I needed. Where's the black star? Use it in this. And I have it so. Isn't that wonderful? A black soul gem. That'll come in handy as well. Taking you. Ash pile. That's a relatively well-placed area, isn't it? Take go of this. And let's move on. Okay, it's gonna take a while, but once we enter this dungeon, it's gonna be amazing. So what I actually think I'm gonna go with is 10 potions of paralysis, 10 potions of health regeneration, something for the stamina regeneration. It's not that important, but it is kind of important when it comes to power attacks. We're close? Pretty close. In fact, I can see the cave from my map. You probably can't see it because it's in my head. Also, there seems to be a stone nearby. Okay, let's look for a way in. Of course this won't do. Can't even jump in this place. Guess I can jump, just not up. Oh, wow, isn't that nice? We found some stairs.
This is the end for you.
Yeah, you helped.
Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
You're not worth my time.
Huh. Suit.
Oh, you actually want to fight me. Very well then. Where's my alteration skill? You honestly thought I was gonna let you live. Aza's journal. We're gonna take a look at that in a moment. Yeah, we're gonna take this. We can sell it, perhaps. Just the weapons, we don't care about the armor anymore. Here's bounty. Let's take a look. Kill Asa and Rajir on sight. 100 gold to whoever brings me their heads. Spread the word, Kier. Left the White River going this morning with the Javier's thug on our trail. Wasn't a bad gig, but it was time to move on. Rogier and I weren't getting anywhere with him in charge. I will never understand how he does it. I couldn't find so much as a rumor in Windhelm, while Rogier stayed outside the city, got wasted on moon sugar, and still managed to find us a lead some gang out of Morthal Way. They're held up in an old ruin, digging it out in between the raids of the caverns. Quite a long journal for someone who claims to be a fighter, not a scholar. Joined up with Kier's Bound. Their treasure hunting dig is a disaster. 3 months of work have barely cleared a single howl of 6 men. They have died, and the cave-ins. I've taken charge of the dig, while Rogier is leading the raids topside. Maybe that year of Cadrian mine will pay off after all. You would think that a man who could swing a sword could use a pickaxe, but these louts are exhausted after barely an hour. No wonder this tunnel is taking forever. I've set up a route, the clock shift, and ordered double rations for the biggest diggers. That'll give them some initiative. Night shift woke me to say that they'd hit something big. Kier, Rogier. I went down to take a look. It's huge, like whole forest was just swallowed up by earth, with a big old monument out in the center. Kier took the sword from it as a trophy, proof his woe and play was finally paying off. For once, he might be right. Rogier had been having nightmares over the past few days. He keeps muttering about Pale Lady, one of those swamp women who steal children away at night. I think to think some fool's story could turn the toughest bandit I know into a cowarding kitten, frightened of his own shadow. I'm just glad none of the others see him like this. I'm getting a work. Kajir can barely sleep at all. Now and whenever a dozen off, he wakes up screaming. Woke the whole place last night. He says the Pale Lady's coming for us. She's down in the forest. We have to return the sword or she will kill us all. Not a chance, the boss claims, and the thing's like he was born with it. I've told everyone Rogier just had a fever, but this can go on. I've pulled a few things together. I'll slip out tonight and never look back. Well, that didn't work for you, did it now? So I can't cook in this pot. Okay, we're gonna start working on our alteration. I don't know if this works outside of combat. We'll find out. The answer is no. If it worked, it was gonna give me at least 1 level. I need to find a way inside that cave. Cannot jump over it now, can I? No. Very well, let's head this way. Moon and stars. I can't see them tonight. Such a shame. There's supposed to be 2 of them, and not one is brave enough to show its face. I still think we can't climb this. Again, hiking would have been great. Let's try it again. And again, the answer is no. What do we have here? A horse? A Dance in Fire, Volume 6, which gives me a speechcraft. Okay. And we just leveled up, so we are now level 54. Oh. A nice throw. Why don't you go fight him? Let's see if you're gonna finish him. He did. We don't have a big enough soul gem for it. Speaking of which, yes, we have a grand soul in this black soul gem. It's useful to say the least. We cannot enter this place, at least not yet. Gonna keep myself alive. I was indeed hoping that I'll be a little bit stronger with this shield, but it seems like it doesn't matter that much. Definitely need to purchase something and learn to enchant my weapons and armor. You know, let's go to Solitude. I'm gonna take a cavern to Whiterun. We're gonna purchase some skills with blacksmithing. I'm gonna create some daggers, perhaps create something that will help me enchant the daggers. Then we might not need to pickpocket. Night has fallen. Oh, I have meat, so I'm gonna drink this. Just eat this vegetable. Pheasant breasts. I have to see if I can cook those. The thing is, I actually don't have enough money to purchase whatever I want. But the merchants don't have enough money to purchase my equipment and potions. I do want to train myself in speechcraft. Now this is something interesting. I bet we can make a lot of paralyzed potions with this. Ah, finally, the skies are clearing out. Hey, look at that. I wonder if it means anything, he says. Got an orange dunfly. And then run away, okay? It's fine. The fact is, we didn't need them. We have so many other things we need to do. Dead bell. Okay, it doesn't seem like there is anything in here that I will need. I was hoping to find some Candace roots. I don't have a pickaxe, so it doesn't actually matter. Okay. And where should I go? A swamp fungo pod. I can use those. A chorus of rage. Nice. Do you have an egg? No, then I don't care. Dead bell. What else do we need? Lurking is good. Ghosts lurk all the time. And there goes the Dremora Lord. Alrighty. We're heading for Solitude. I was actually hoping to get my speechcraft a little bit up, but whatever. Hello, guys. Those butterflies are incredibly important for me. They're actually moths, but whatever. They're still quite important. Can you swim across here? Maybe. Some more Luna moths. Just get it. One. Where's the other one? There you are, sweetheart. Gotcha. I cannot cast a potion. I cannot cast a spell while I'm in water. So the water breathing spell that gives me water breathing for 15 seconds is completely useless. Cannot cook, that's fine. I say we go to an inn and rest there.
Come in, come in. I was just about to take a break.
Good for you. I still think this is the best looking town in all of Skyrim, and yet it still looks kinda dumb, doesn't it? Well, they did find a way to actually keep it together. We're almost in Solitude. The skies are changing colors. It's a pretty sight, isn't it? Just give me an alchemy table. I can do the rest.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me...
The winking skeever.
I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Yeah, drinking
Seems there's always
is something we can do at every age. Past 14, of course. You need to be at least 14 to drink.
True, I may look
Okay, what the hell?
that of warfare.
It was weird.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Welcome
Sure
to
it
the
does.
Winking Skeever, friend.
I need a
Sure
room.
thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Okay.
Need something?
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
I don't know. Why do you have so many potions? Afraid of something?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
This is indeed a beautiful room. Thank you. So there is a jug. Everything here is stewable. One of the more colorful legends in North folklore is the tale of Olaf One-Eye and Numinex. I think I've read this actually. Rising Threat, Volume 1. Potion of Strength, Dance in Fire. Well, we're not gonna read the book then. So, let's wait until they open the stores, go out there and purchase stuff.
True, I may look the part of that. Your typical solitude wench. A sharp mind beats a sharp blade anyway.
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting.
You're a long way from home then.
Aye, but I'll be here in solitude for longer still. Fiata's skill as a Fletcher drew me to this place. I wanted to learn. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear there is a city, Windhelm, that is nearly white with... what do you call it? Oh yeah, snow. And far to the west lies a ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall, black as night, and it speaks in the ancient dragon tongue. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable.
I've been traveling all over, even been to Haugen.
Where the dragon attacked? We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news.
Well, the rumors are all true.
Then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon.
You'll be surprised.
Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Okay, there is a alchemy store here. Let's purchase all the ingredients we can.
If you're you were there for Rogvir's execution.
Oh, right. I actually wasn't. I mean, I knew that they were gonna kill him, but I entered the castle before they did, so I didn't see it.
Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip.
Sure.
You look like an advent... perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
So, why were they executing him?
You really don't know? He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out.
So you actually don't sell anything, do you? Then there's no point in talking to you.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Indeed I have.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
I'm sorry, I've never met her before. Can we do business, please?
Well, I guess it was unlikely. I'm sorry to waste your time.
Aromatic, so you sell perfumes.
We mostly carry herbs and alchemical ingredients, that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes. These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like.
Okay, let's see what you have for sale.
Take a look.
So, you have quite a lot of ingredients, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna purchase everything. Doesn't matter how much it costs, I can afford it. As fortune would have it, you do have quite a lot of ingredients. Fear poison, restored health potion. Yeah, we've never seen one of those before. The fear one is actually kind of interesting. I might read that.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
I won't. Where's your alchemy table? There you go. So, let's see. Do you have the ingredients we need for those potions? Fear poison recipe. We required powdered mammoth tusk and Daedra heart. Wow. Those are some terrible potions to find. Anyway, damage health. We can go with these. Stamina regeneration. Marksman. Fortify two-handed. Where's one-handed? There you go. It requires Countess Root and something else. Paralysis. There we go. Okay, what else do we have? We have this, damage health. Well, I could actually make those. That's 5 of them. Do you damage health? No. Awesome. Anyway. What can we sell to you?
It's good to see a fresh face. Take a look.
There you go. Extreme healing. You can have these. I'm gonna keep the damage health potions. So, potions restore health.
Take care now.
Let's make some of those as well. Fortify health. We need this and this. Wait. If I remember correctly, I could use hanging moss with lavender. Oh well, whatever. I think we're back on track. The Winking Skeever. Wonderful. Honestly, we shouldn't have slept here, because now I actually have to go to Whiterun, and from there I have to train some blacksmithing, perhaps. We'll see how this goes.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. Okay, butterflies. Your wings are mine. Okay then, so, you.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
To Whiterun, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Ajit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's
They don't call themselves that, that's their species. Just like I'm a Nord, you're a Breton, and some people are Imperials. Actually, I am not very certain that Imperial is a race. It's just people showing off that they come from bloodlines that have conquered all of Tamriel. My kind of people, to be exact, but it doesn't matter.
Wait.
People so many times mistake me for someone else. Maybe it's my face. It has been changed twice now. I think. I'll have to check. Okay, I actually need to sleep, so I'm gonna go to my house and we're gonna sleep there.
We need to...
Be wary,
Like
there be
the armor
vampires
like
everywhere.
on your feet. Smart.
I'm wearing a vampire robe. It's not exactly the best kind of armor in the world. Ah, we have daggers here. I'm gonna take those with the fine one. We're gonna sleep until 9. Nothing to do but sleep, I guess. It's a shame because I left my books at home. At the other home. The one I don't have a bed in.
Honor to you, my king.
Yes, you're hilarious.
Got some good pieces up. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that on. Man steel.
Yorland Grandmane. I think he is up here. I want to be trained in blacksmithing a little bit. Out of my way, you peasant. The stench of the commoners reeks upon you. And where is this man? Lavender, okay. I think the forge was this way. Yep, there it is. Right next to that big stone that's completely natural. Blue mountain flowers. Okay. I guess, yes, this is where he is supposed to be, but he's not there. Let's see if the companions have anyone who can train me in one-handed, actually. That is also something I need to train in.
Are those two at it again? Ha! Come on, watch the book. Keep your balance. Don't mind them. Just working out some issues in the old way. Until next time.
Good fight going here. Great. Back to the fight.
Look at the young one scrap. Always good to see you know. Dunmer.
Pay attention. You'll learn something.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quick.
Sure. Okay, if you can stop actually hitting yourselves, I actually want to train in one-handed.
I just tried to keep out of the way when you stopped roughhousing.
I can steal a sweet roll. That'll get their attention. This is gonna go on for a while, I think. You know, after a moment, this gets incredibly boring. Yo.
What is it? I'll take my leave then.
You dare fight a Dunmer?
This should be good.
It should, but honestly, the fighting system in this game isn't that impressive. They could have done so much better with it, especially with unarmed. Can you imagine playing a monk Someone tries to bring a sword out to a fight and you just disarm him and push him back down.
I'll see you burn.
Going to enjoy killing you.
No, keep going. This is truly pathetic. Okay, guys, keep on fighting, I guess. I actually have things to do. You know, a life to live. Bellathor goods.
Wait, I know.
Say that quite a while.
Anything you like?
You.
You look rather pale. Could be a tax. You already know all. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Sure, not potions, just ingredients. So we have poison to damage health and paralysis. I'm gonna keep both of them though.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Let's see then, what can we have? Damage, magic regeneration. Now the thing is, that will be more than enough to level me up a little bit. Creep cluster. Stamina regeneration. We still have no idea where to get one-handed. What do you have? Paralysis, resist shock, lingering damage of magicka. Weakness to poison, weakness to stuff, okay. That's fine.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do what
I don't doubt that you do.
I work with my mother.
Okay, actually, let's level our alchemy. I don't care if we're gonna gain 2 levels anymore. I mean, I tried to get my speechcraft, it didn't work. I'm gonna keep the crypt cluster, actually, I need it.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Did you actually sell me some hanging moss? Yes. So. And do we have lavender? I think we did harvest some.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
There we go. Let's see. Ah yes, exactly what I wanted. Incredible potion.
You look rather pale. Pardon me. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Indeed I am. 300, okay.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Damage health, we have those. We have restore health, we have fortify health.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
We have fortify light armor. No, invisibility though.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Okay, those 3 should be enough to get all my money back.
Maybe a hardy Nord like you. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
And restore stamina. What a beautiful potion. There, that's all I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I can get more money later. Let's go and see if they've finished their pathetic battle. I need to check if I can find anything for fortifying pickpockets. So, you.
What? Yes?
Who's in charge here?
You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here.
Until next time.
I'd be dead. I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink.
If you wish to hunt with me,
Ignar.
your feet need to be
Wouldn't
quick
let me
and your
stay
eyes
weak.
quicker.
How can I join the companions?
We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Codlac if you think you have what it takes to be a companion.
Thank you.
Until next time.
So, which one is Codlac?
What now?
You really want me to kick you? Anyway. Let's see. Join the companions. There are supposed to be a quest about that, right? The Bell Lady. Find the stolen sword. We could do that. I have to go back to Delvin. Kill a giant. We need to purchase some lumber for my house. Ah, there you go.
But I still hear
a stranger comes to our hall.
I would like to join the companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies, but perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl?
I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Okay. Can I use poisons on them? It'll be funny. And I actually want to test my paralysis on someone.
Ah, fresh blood.
You
Hope
want
you know
to
how
talk
to handle
about your
yourself.
companions, I'm sure.
Safe travel.
Okay. Are there any rules?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. Never should have come here.
Okay, let's take a look. Paralysis 6, let's make them 5. How long is it gonna be like that? I forgot to check. 13 seconds. Okay. Remember that when you actually have paralysis, you could lose some.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Ah, such a friendly guy, isn't he? Okay. A simple quest. He might actually teach me in some smithing. I couldn't find him the first time I was here. So, you.
What brings you here?
Vikas sent me with his sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
I'm just doing what I'm told.
That attitude would get you far, if you were some stuffy merchant or a Jarl's footstool. Around here, you'll want to learn to live your own life. Remember, nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Someone has to be in charge, though.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman, her own.
Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Iorlan Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
That's nice. Can you teach me? Okay.
I have a favor to ask.
Speak.
I've been working on a shield for Rielle. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Rielle for me.
Very well. Didn't you just tell me not to be a servant?
This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
Decency. He obviously has no idea who he's speaking with. There hasn't been a decent person I haven't stabbed. I think I need to enter, but I am not sure. Yeah, I need to enter. I can actually learn some block as well. So many things to learn, so little time to learn it. Also, I don't block, at all.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
I have your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
Yes.
Whoa, ease up there. We're rough, but there's no need to kill a shield brother over a dispute. I like your fire, though. You'll make a fierce companion. Let us hunt together sometime. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
I just want to train in one hands. I actually don't care about your guild.
Skjor and Rielle like to tease me, but they're good people.
Sure.
They challenge us to be our best.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Rielle if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
Very well.
Get to it then. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right? Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up.
What does it mean to be a companion?
It means when I have troubles, I always have someone on my side. We have shield siblings to keep our backs as dangerous as our fronts. I think.
So why did you join?
A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them. The companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight. Until next time.
Didn't say anything interesting anyway. What do you have?
I never thought they would actually let me
I
join
like
the
to train
companions.
one-handed weapons.
I can teach you a few things.
Oh my lord. Well, I'm gonna do that next time, so... yeah, just save the game. There you go. And end the episode. Thank you very much for joining. Gonna see you all then.
I never thought they would actually let me join the companions.
Goodbye.
But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.